Hello, Martin Priest here. Welcome to 1X, and I've got a really good one for you today. This one is all about building a little bit of strength in your back and between your shoulder blades, so that when you're sitting, standing, whatever kind of postural work you're doing, which is all the time, then you're going to improve this position and get you out of pain a little bit as well. It's one of my favorites. I'll run it through all of my courses, and it's called the raised box presser position to scapular protraction retraction. Sounds very technical. Isn't as difficult as it sounds, okay? So we're just going to quickly warm up this upper area first. If you do some shoulder shrugs to start with, because we're going to be focusing on the upper and then backwards. But it does work your core, and it is going to work the top of your thighs as well. So we'll give those a little bit of a warm up also. From there, I've got some chest, what I call chest push outs, so hands together, and then you're going to try and keep your core still, and then you're going to twist, and one arm goes forward and one arm goes back, and you push out as you do so. Come back together and the other way. So I call these twisting push outs for your upper, and then just keep going with that as we warm up. That's it. A couple more. 3, 2, and 1. From there, bring your legs together, and we're just going to anteriorly rotate and posteriorly your pelvis. So anterior and posterior. And what that involves is, if you put your hands on your hips, bring yourself tall, you're just going to bring your pelvis forward as far as you can, and then bring it back as far as you can. Alright, so it's stretching your back out, and then it's shortening and tensing it at the same time. Again, really good for back pain. Something I tend to give a lot to people I massage with lower back pain. And then you're just bringing it forwards and backwards, like so. Is this giving you any kind of ache? Are you noticing any tightness in this area? Why is that? What have you been doing that's causing that? Alright, from there, just by shoulder width apart, let's do some circles. And then slow it down, speed it up if you need to, make some wide circles, and then the other way. Okay, brilliant. And I just want to warm up these front legs. So, bringing your knees up, just touch your hands. Just moving them ever so slightly, nothing strenuous. Giving it a little bit of a twist as well. Okay, twist a bit further. Okay, so we're going to need to go down to the floor now and get into this box presser position. Okay, let's do it. Okay, welcome to the floor. We're going to get into a box presser position first. It looks like this, what you might call the easy presser position. Now come up onto your toes, and then what you're going to do is engage your core, engage your glutes, and just lift your knees a couple of inches off the floor. That is your raised box presser position. Now, if you're finding that too difficult, then just stay on your knees throughout this session, or try both and see how you progress. So we're going to hold this position for 5 seconds, and then from there we're going to bring our shoulder blades together and then bring them apart. So we're really stretching the chest and the upper back, and then back to center. And then we go back into another raise, okay? We're going to do that 10 times. Here we go, box press position, find your center point, engage your core onto your toes and up. Hold it there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, that's a bit too many. Let's just do it for 5 seconds. I did say 5. Shoulder blades together, and then shoulder blades apart. Try and keep your lower back straight, It's just the upper back that we're focusing on. And then raise. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down, shoulder blades together, and shoulder blades apart. Back to center. Raise your knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down, shoulder blades together, and then apart. Back to center, and raise. 4, 3, 4, 5. Knees down, shoulder blades together. Stretch your chest, stretch the upper back. Raise your knees. 3, 4, 5, and down, and then back up. So that's 5. Raise those knees. 4, 5. Knees down, and then apart. That's 6. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down, shoulder blades together, shoulder blades apart. Knees up. 1. Knees down, down, up. Raise your knees. 2, 1. Knees down, shoulder blades together, and then shoulder blades apart. I've lost count again. Back to center. Let's make this the last one. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down, down, and back up. Okay, we're going to do another set of 10, just to really strengthen that area. So, a couple of things while we have a quick rest. When you're doing this session, when you raise yourself up, you might find it a lot better when in that raised position if you twist your elbow pits out on both sides. So not in towards you, but out, and that should give you a more stable position as you raise and hold that. First thing. Second thing, probably feeling it through your knees a little bit, through the tendon going through your knees. If that's the case, and you're getting some iffy pain going on down there, instead of staying in that position, just come back down to your knees there, and just put a little bit of weight through your hands, through your feet, and just feel yourself starting to come up rather than just holding that full position. Okay, so round 2, let's do another 10 to finish. So onto your toes, box press up position. Turn it this way a little bit this time. Rotate those elbow pits out and raise. 2, 3, 4, 5. Knees down, shoulder blades together, and then shoulder blades apart, keeping that lower back straight. Back to center. Raise your knees. This is number 2. 3, 4, 5. Knees down, shoulder blades together, and shoulder blades apart. Back to center. Raise. 2, 3, 4, 5. Knees down, and shoulder blades together, shoulder blades apart. Back to center. That's 3. Raise your knees. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Knees down, shoulder blades together, shoulder blades apart, and then back to center. Raise your knees. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Knees down, shoulder blades together, shoulder blades apart, back to center, and raise. Engage your glutes as well and your core. Knees down, that's 6. Shoulder blades apart, back to center, and again raise. Engage your glutes. Knees down, together, apart, back to center. Raise your knees, elbow pits are out, back is straight, and down, together, and then rotate those elbow pits out, back to center. 2 more. Hold it there, knees down, shoulder blades together, shoulder blades apart, back to center, and last one. Raise the knees. 3, 4, 5. Knees down, and shoulder blades together. Shoulder blades apart, back to center. Well done. Right, let's just promote that area a little bit. So we've just been strengthening, well, your whole body really. It's a whole body movement. So interlock your fingers together. You're going to push them out and stretch the upper back. Add an extra stretch, extra element by putting your head down. And then from there, bring your right arm across your body. Now to get a good stretch in the side of your shoulder for this one, what I tend to do is hold it there and then pull this shoulder backwards as if you're leveling up your shoulders. And then you should feel that a little bit more. Brilliant. Other side. So again, same thing, you hold it in position, pull this shoulder back that way, keeping this hand stable. Should feel a bit more of a stretch. And then finally, just open up your chest. Take some deep breaths. Again, just like yesterday, explore the different areas of your chest that might be tight. That's it. All done. Well done. See you tomorrow.